Spazzy commentary and planning.
Hello, yeah, Spazzy coming right at you with another commentary. Today we're playing Syndra, the new AP mid champion of LoL. And, oh my god guys, Planet is right here again! Oh, it's so lovely to have him back up north. As most of you know, he has been down in Stockholm for quite some time. I didn't manage to get him up here from after the summer break, I should say. We're doing a little bit of an invade here in the beginning. Son is going to enter that brush. Ezra is going to derp a bit and use the Mystic Shot, and Shen is going to try and dash, but Morgana is flashing away and using that binding. However, this Ezra is going to overextend and do a fail flash of Dome. I'm going to flash in for the first blood secure. Completely unnecessary, but I got the first blood, which is nice. So yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about Syndra in this commentary. We're going to go through some of the, strategic things you can do with her, and also things that you can't do with her. This is one of the games that I choose. Well, the reason why I choose this game was because I am by no means a perfect Syndra player. I have played a couple of games. I failed with a lot of them because I just don't think her abilities jive with me that smoothly on a personal level. I know that sounds weird, and it's probably just me saying in a fancy way that I'm bad with her, but you know, it's I don't know, but we'll get into that. So starting off straight away, I am gonna get the blue since we invaded and got their blue, and then I can put some nice harass on Morgana. Now Syndra does have some nice early game harassment because of the fact that she has spammable abilities, and the range on her W is actually quite nice. By the way, excuse my voice during this commentary. We've been recording a lot of radio humor sketches, and I've been screaming some of them. We did one sketch which was to me is one of my favorite ones. It's hilarious. It's about this like group of people who sits together at some sort of party, and they try to beat each other in being pleasant and nice. So they like start, you know, making toasts, and then they start screaming in their toast, and then it's like a toast battle going on. It's hilarious. That is gonna air the 30th September, I think. But more on that, I'll post something on Facebook or something if you're interested and Swedish and wanna, you know, check that out. But yeah, oh god, I need a little sip of my coffee here. I'm gonna grab the first blood after a quite successful gank on Lee Sin. The flash was wasted. She jumped into my range and I downed her with my combo. And another nice gank top. Great job. Rival on Lee Sin is strong. Oh, yes. So, let's talk a little bit about what I think about Syndra. Now, I really think that she has a lot of potential. I'm not gonna... I think a lot of people seem to say that she's just meh. I don't really agree. She is meh because she's hard to play, like extremely hard to play. I don't think her abilities synergize that well, and I understand why, because if they would, she would be freaking lethal. So it kind of needs that skill gap in a way. The biggest thing to me is that, okay, so the W and Q synergize quite well. You can pick something up, you can slow them, you can spam the Q out before and afterwards, and then you can put the ulti on top of that. When you have two balls out, it does a lot of damage. However, the E is my main issue. As you can see right there, I just missed one. And the reason for that is that if you take a W and you hit them with a slow, now on most AP characters, your crowd control sort of sets you up for more combos. That's usually how it works. But the thing is, when you use your W and throw that on max range, the ball that you just threw is way too far up ahead for you to use your E, which is a bit unfortunate to me, but also understandable. Here I'm gonna go in on this Morgana. I should have put out yet another ball before using my ultimate. Shen is gonna help me though. I knew his ultimate was up, so I went in there. We down Morgana, and unfortunately Ezra shows up and cleans up our tanks here, which is not very nice. I tried to use a little ball there on the environment. I wanted to try if that was possible. That was not possible. And Riven almost gets away. Holy crap. And I stay because I'm a noob dart. I should really go back, but you know, it's fun to stay. But, you know, I understand why the E can't be that long range. The actual pulse that sends away the ball is what I'm talking about here. It's not too far a range, because if you hit a ball, the range is huge with that stun. But when you throw away the ball on max range, you cannot hit it with your E. You have to walk up very close or put another ball out. And that is the difficulty of this character, in my opinion. Because you'd think that I always have in my mind, I just can't get out, you know, that frame set of my W being a way for me to set up my combos. Here I'm gonna derp, I'm gonna juke, and then I'm gonna flash for some reason. I don't know why. But anyways, hilarious stuff. But other than that, I mean, she is... I think that if you want a challenge, pick her up, because I guess that she is quite a, you know, quite a satisfaction to play when you get her down. Honestly, I haven't gotten her down really. I'm gonna try to land a little stun there, and you know, obviously that was way out of range. Lee Sin putting the damage on Morgana here, kicking her away. A bit, you know, meh, because I wasn't there, I didn't do any damage. A bit unfortunate, but oh well. Shen coming in to clean that up, and I'm gonna go in and secure the kill, as you guys know that I like to do. Oh yes, get it. But yeah, definitely check out Syndra when she's free to play. I don't know if she is, she will be next week or something like that. Check her out and try and, I don't know, experiment with, you know, letting loose the general ideas that you have for champions if you play AP mid. Ezreal coming in for a little gang, missing some skill shots, and not doing that successfully. This is normal, by the way, as you can probably tell, since there are 2 Ezreals bottom. Yes. Oh. God, it just puts a lot of stress on my voice these days. That's why it sounds weird. Here I'm gonna derp completely. Nasus, I mean, not Nasus, Nautilus hooking me in, and that CC is strong. I'm stuck in the pool, and I die. So, bad play from little Spazzy Rooney, and you deserve to slap yourself in the face. That was weird. I have found an efficient way of streaming, I think, guys. So this is great news, because this means that I can stream more casually. I can just put on the stream when I'm playing without being bottlenecked by it and everything, which was the whole idea of this new computer purchase. So that is great. Top goes down, nice little kill. They're gonna do Drake. However, Sona and Ezreal actually stops them from doing it, but Sona dies in the process, which might be worth it. Here we're coming in to do this little fight. Can see Ezreal there getting down. No, actually gonna flash away. Will he be okay? I'm putting down my combo, missing a lot of the skill shot. Ezreal doesn't die as efficiently as one would hope. But yeah, they make it up to the north, but we're gonna chase down this Nautilus. I am gonna try and hit him with a slow, missing that. However, I do put down a little ball and hit that on max range with my E, which is cool. And then that's dead Nautilus. He was dead anyways, but yeah, so in lane you can kind of practice your skill shots, but in the team fights it's really hard actually. Like, yeah, again, I recommend you trying her out, because she takes a while to get used to. Arshan doing a nice thing here, just going out with the Drake and just tanking all the steel shots so no one gets hit by that. And with his shield he takes minimum damage, so that's just a nice little thing that you want to do if you're a beefy tank. Ezreal down step turret mid, perfect, I'm gonna go back. Rushing Athene's little thingy. That's something I don't like about her as well. Like, she's a spammy, potentially a spammy AP caster, but she has huge mana costs. So she's spammy, you can't just choose to spam. You have to know when you can and can't, and you generally always have to build some sort of mana item on her. Here we're gonna do a little fight. I actually knew that they were there and I wanted to set them up for this fight, but my stun does not land on Nautilus for some reason, because he hooks at the same time, and then I derp and spread out my damage. If I would have put my ultimate on Morgana, which was the initial plan, then that would have been another story. And there is the Shen ultimate up, so we were a bit unfortunate with the cooldowns and everything, but bad play overall. But yeah, that was a little bit weird. Sometimes the E is a bit weird. Maybe that wouldn't have saved me there, but whatever. What was I talking about now? What was I talking about? Let's go back to the streaming part a little bit. I'm gonna do a little gang top here. Septa doing a nice thing here on Shen. He goes in before I come to the lane. He knows that Jace has a ward there, so he's gonna force him to engage, and I can come and easily clean that up, and Shen gets away on minimum HP. Perfect. So yeah, I definitely want to stream a little bit, and I'm gonna make it more casual. I'll probably, my initial plan right now is to, because it's starting to cool down a little bit with the you know, radio show stuff that I'm doing, so I hopefully will have some more time to do stuff. Here we're gonna make this fight happen. It's the same engage as last time. We have Shen coming in though, and I have used my ultimate without 2 balls, I think, so it's a bit less damage, but the Shen shield is going to save a lot of my HP, and I make it out alive. Morgana does as well, though. I'm going to try and summon a little ball and throw it at her, missing skill shots, bad, and derpy Rooney, and she gets away, so too bad. What I want to do is stream casually when I just feel like it, maybe just post links on, you know, my pages. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or like your preferable medium for streaming news, or you can even just subscribe to me on Twitch. You can make an account or subscribe, and then you get a little email when I'm live. So I want to do both casual streams where I just put it on, stream a little bit, derp a little bit, talk a little bit to you guys, play the game that I'm playing, and then I want to do like more sort of like the streams that I have been doing right now, where I do a little intro, I do it a bit more fixed and, you know, a bit more sorted out in a way, but you know, there's gonna be a combination of that. Riven Jerry jumping to his death, and I'm gonna come in from behind here and try to get this Ezreal. Now here you're gonna see the bad part of using your ultimate too early. There I used my ultimate with only 1 ball out again, because I got the stun on Ezreal. I thought that, oh well, then I should follow that up with the most damage. Not necessarily true. You want to get more balls out before you use the ultimate. He gets away alive, which is really unfortunate, and our Ezreal is going to clean up that Nautilus, but then he's going to do a little derp and face check this Jace and get completely caught. Actually doing his full combo here and almost downing that guy, so too bad, my friend, too bad. Let's talk a little bit about other games. I am gonna play Torchlight 2 when that gets out, just because of the reviews I've heard from the beta and stuff. It's just been amazing, and seeing as I played Diablo 3 a little bit, and I say a little bit, I mean I played the game, I experienced the game, but yeah, I didn't you know, I was a bit disappointed, like everyone else. I mean, come on, waiting for that title for so long, and that's it. I mean, it was a good game, but after that, it was like me. No end game, as they say. But I definitely want to try out Torchlight 2. I want to check it out, and I'm definitely going to stream a little bit while I'm playing. I probably should, I am trying to sell it to Conclude, you know, the guy who was with me in Diablo 3, and the other guys, and we are hopefully going to make a little group and go through that game together. If you want, guys, you could, I'd really appreciate if you wanted to leave a comment in the comment sections below on what kind of content you'd prefer. Would you like me to do like montages where, you know, we do funny quotes and stuff, you know, picking out the funny bits from our whole gaming session? Would you like me to maybe do a bit more of a let's play-ish feel to it? Or would you like me to do something else? I'm just looking for inspiration. Like, I know I can do, I know we have a lot of fun when we play that, so I can probably, you know, cut out the funny bits and make that some sort of enjoyable content for you guys. But I also want to hear what you think, and give me some inspiration. Here Ezra is going to face check, so I'm just going to put my entire combo down on her, and he's dead. And Syndra does have some nice single target DPS if you do it properly. Here Lee Sin kicks Nautilus to me, which is unfortunate, but I shouldn't have gone back in. I should have just gone around that red and gone back, so that was a bit of a bad play from me. Shen there, gonna get away, and Nautilus is gonna flash on top of Lee Sin, who's gonna flash away when the Q hits, which is weird. So, but yeah, nice getaway. Good job, guys, good job. So here I am rushing the Rabadons right now after the Holy Grail or whatever it's called, because I just wanted to try that build. Rayla is definitely a good choice on her due to her low cooldowns and stuff like that. You can really bring some utility there. Other than that, yeah, I've tried tier into whatever that is called, the you know, gives you AP per mana staff. Archangel staff probably is what it's called. That has been alright as well, but you need at least one item spec towards mana and cooldowns, because without that you're just so much less efficient. That's just, and that's the harsh truth of it. And I do see it as a harsh truth, because I always find the Rabadon's rush with Doran's rings to be more efficient for AP casters and bursters. But here we're gonna grab the blue, and we're gonna do a little Pokeroo fight here. And here I am gonna hit a couple of my stuns on max range, and you know, take note that that is a very, very long range on the stun. So if you manage to get that properly, it can potentially set up some nice team fights, but it's hard. Again, it's very hard. Here I am gonna hit one again on Ezreal, but when you hit them on max range, like in a poke war like this, you can't really do much. Nola's gonna go in on Lee Sin, which is perfect. We're just gonna unload on him and he's down. Ezreal jumping in, and then I'm gonna focus him, put my ultimate down on him, and I am gonna follow that up. Probably might have turned here in terms of like, I should have definitely used my E there. Like there was tons of balls on the ground, and I could just use my E and get a stun on him. But anyways, I managed to get him at in the end, and RS picks up a quadra kill, and we get the Baron. Ace! So that's great. So that was the mistake of Nolus going in for our sort of beefy Lee Sin there, who's, by the way, sort of fed in this game. He did a really good job. You know, Riven can play a good Lee Sin as well. I do feel like I'm sort of... Oh, Riven, you're gonna like hearing this, aren't you? Do feel like I have been trolling him a lot lately, and as soon as he logs onto LoL, there's like 3 people in Spanish chat going, Riven, how's your Lee Sin going? You know, just because he failed once. He's actually a good Lee Sin player, I gotta give it to him. Yeah, we're gonna do a little pokeroo here. At the turret, we have Ezreal, we have Syndra. Ezreal getting caught by a binding there, not good. And good thing is that their Ezreal uses his banana, so he doesn't have that. And Ezreal can easily heal up on these minions, and I can easily steal those 3. Good. And their Ezreal is half HP, so it's not too bad of a situation. We have Baron as well, bottom is pushing. Definitely want to see if we can do something here. So pushing this turret, we're gonna see what happens. They jump in onto our Ezreal again, who flashes away and actually managed to get out alive. I pick up a kill on Morgana, I flash towards Ezreal and burst him down immediately, pick up the double kill, and then I try to E and get that Sona. I think I missed that, but my team cleans it up anyway. Sona gets away, but that was a rather nice little engage. We were way stronger. And that is gonna be the surrender right there, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this commentary. If you did, you know what to do if you want to help me out and feel like you enjoy my content. You can hit the like button, you can add this to your favorites, and you can also share it on Facebook and Twitter. If you I'm gonna start, I need to learn how to do that without laughing, guys. I need to learn how to do it. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, feel free to check it out. There's a lot of League of Legends content, and you can also subscribe if you don't want to miss any more content coming out in the future. That's it, guys. This has been Spazzy, and Planty, oh, he's back, and we're both out.